One of the iconic scenes we are familiar with from science fiction movies is the epic space battles between the forces of good and evil. Thanks to popular productions like Star Wars and Star Trek, these types of scenes stretch our imaginations, transporting us to unknown galaxies. But are these epic space battles purely fiction? What would you think if I told you that a sky battle similar to these scenes was witnessed nearly 500 years ago and recorded by the people of that time? Without any knowledge of modern technology, people interpreted these terrifying scenes in the sky as signs of the end of the world. So what really happened? Let's explore the extraordinary events that took place in the morning of April 14th, 1561, over the city of Nuremberg, Germany. April 14th, 1561, the mysterious sky event in Nuremberg. On April 14th, 1561, Nuremberg, a culturally and commercially developed city in Bavaria, Germany, was a peaceful settlement. However, that morning, the citizens of the city witnessed an unusual scene in the sky. Those who looked up saw something entirely different from anything they had ever seen. A battle, much like those depicted in science fiction films, was unfolding in the sky. This event was illustrated and reported by a local newspaper, the Nuremberg Gazette. The drawing and written report of the event detailed the terrifying scene that the witnesses observed. According to the reports, on that morning, two large red figures resembling crescent moons appeared in front of the sun. Around them were numerous round objects in black and red colors. Some of these spheres were inside large cylindrical structures, while others were moving freely in the sky. A fierce battle erupted between these celestial beings. According to witnesses, this battle lasted about an hour. The spheres moved quickly back and forth towards the sun, and the conflict between them escalated. Some objects in the sky rapidly fell to the ground and began to burn. Finally, a massive spear-like object appeared in the sky, pointing eastward as if to signal the end of the battle. Witnesses struggled to make sense of this strange celestial phenomenon and interpreted it as a divine sign. After the events, the city held a large religious ceremony, believing it was a warning from God. Modern observations and theories on the 1561 event. Of course, the people of that time had no knowledge of modern science or technology. Therefore, they could only interpret the objects and events they saw in the sky based on their religious beliefs and imagination. They had no concept of warplanes or spacecraft. But with today's understanding, when we analyze these descriptions, we can visualize a very different picture. Scientists and historians are trying to determine whether this was a supernatural phenomenon or a conflict involving extraterrestrial beings. This event was not limited to Nuremberg. 5 years later, in 1566, a similar sky battle was reported in the Swiss city of Basel. On July 27th and 28th, and again on August 7th, the people of Basel witnessed the same type of spheres.